Good evening, everyone. While frozen in ice and snow, we dream of vacations on which to go. That's the theme of this year's Winter Carnival. Michigan Tech had dreams of winning the McInnes Cup for the third year in a row. A win or tie against Bemidji State would get the job done. This was also the 501st hockey broadcast for WKMJ radio play-by-play man Dirk Hembroff. It was also the 84th birthday of former Tech play-by-play man Bob Olson. To some action. Late first period, face-off won by the Huskies. Tyler handed in to Riley Sweeney, across to Cliff Watson, and back to Sweeney. His seeing eye wrister finds the far side top shelf at 18-20. That's his second goal of the weekend and his second goal of the season. 1-0 Tech after one. Third period, we're tied at one. Beavers field to clear the zone. Alex Patan gets the puck back at the net to Brent Baltus. Good stick work along the boards outside to Mark Ock, and his shot hits the back wall and bounces back in front of the net. The puck creams to Tanner Caro, and the co-captain from Hancock scores his second goal of the weekend with 6:01 remaining to give the Huskies a 2-1 lead. Jamie Phillips had 27 saves, including this one with less than 10 seconds to go. Tech wins Winter Carnival. They sweep the Beavers 2-1. Riley Sweeney was the Carnival MVP with his first 2 goals of the year.
Overall, it was our best game necessarily. There was times again where we had little lapses. It happened again in the second period, but the important thing is that we found a way to be successful and get the 2 points, and that's huge for the standings. It's an honor. It's a privilege. I'm very happy with it, obviously. But no, I wouldn't have expected it. But at the same time, like I said, I'm happy, and it's an honor.
He does have offensive instincts and jumps in the play quite a bit. I remember a goal he scored in St. Cloud a couple of years ago, top shelf, looked like he'd done it 100 times, but good for him. Yeah, and you never know, and we always talk about that. We need everybody.
It was Ocker just got the puck deep, like from the point, and that's what we needed, and it kind of bounced off the back door. The goalie kind of fell, and it was just a scrum and kind of laying there and just threw it on net, and it luckily went in.
Besides goalie, Sweeney could be the first MVP to score his first goals of the season during Carnival. The Huskies clinched home ice in the first round of the WCHA playoffs for the first time since the 92-93 season. They're unbeaten in their last 10 games against Bemidji State. The last time Tech won 22 games in a season was in 1982 and 83. View Arena, the Marquette Royals hosting the Ileana Blackbirds. Royals in purple jerseys honoring the Alzheimer's Association. First period, goalies getting some action here as Jonathan Bedbury takes a shot, but Martin Miloslavich with the 1-glove save. He had 17 on the night. Next up, Bryce Leaf for the Royals makes a good stop here. He had 20 saves on the night as well. A couple minutes later, though, Royals in the Blackbird zone. It looks like him and Warwick will poke the puck in, and after a couple minutes of deliberation by the referees, they credit him with the goal. So it's 1-0 Royals, but the Blackbirds take game 2 with a 3-1 victory. NMU and Michigan Tech went 4-0 today in GLIAC hoops for the women. Michigan Tech Huskies won their 11th straight game. They beat Grand Valley State 57-41. Morgan Anderson had a team-high 16 points, while the NMU women overcame a 16-point second-half deficit to defeat Ferris State in overtime 79-74. Lauren Gruber, team-high 27 points. As for the men, Michigan Tech earns the 11-point win over Grand Valley 71-60. Ben Stelzer had 29 points on the night, while the NMU men upset number 17 Ferris State on the road by 2 points. Senior Chavis Madison recorded his 5th straight double-double with 20 points and 11 rebounds. And the Mid-Peninsula Conference Wrestling meet was underway. Let's check in on a few of the championship matches. We'll start in the 125-pound weight class, where Norway's Zach De Kramer is in the blue. He's taken on Westwood's Wyatt McCoskey. De Kramer will add to that Norway team lead as he earns the pin against McCoskey at 3:33. The 130-pound weight class saw Iron Mountain's Alex Edwards in the black taking on Westwood's Vincente Carlson. Both able to get a few takedowns under their belt, but as time expires, Edwards walks away with the tech fall, defeating Carlson 22-7. Finally, in the 135-pound weight class, Iron Mountain's Corbin Henkel in the black taking on Ishpeming's Darren Jukin, and Henkel earns the victory. He gets the pin at 4:20. So who earns the overall team championship? Well, Norway will take it with a 177.5-point win. Ishpeming in a close second with 163 points. Westwood takes third, Iron Mountain in fourth, and Manistique is in fifth. For more sports scores and highlights, visit our website, upformichigansource.com, and also the Red Wings earned a 3-1 win over Arizona.
All right, thank you, Lily. Still to come in your TV6 Late News, it was a kids' bouncy paradise today at NMU's Superior Dome when we come back.